everyone. Welcome back to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at Romeo and Juliet, Act 3, Scene 2. Now, this act starts off with Juliet, and Juliet is just longing for nighttime. It's daytime, she's just been married a few hours ago, and she's just waiting for Romeo to come back. But of course, Romeo can only come back at night when everyone's sleeping, so he can sneak in and they can be married in the flesh. And so Juliet's just like, oh, go away, son. Oh, please come, night. Oh, beautiful, wonderful night. And she just, she just loves the night so much because that's when Romeo's going to show up. And she's just so excited because, of all the wedding night kind of stuff that's going to go on. But the nurse comes, and the nurse kind of hands the 3 cables that are kind of like a wedding bracelet or ring. I think they kind of tie each other up or something. But when the nurse gives the robes, she's like really sad. And so Juliet asks her, what's wrong? And then the nurse just starts saying he's dead. He's dead. He's been killed. He's gone forever. It's terrible. He's dead. And Juliet's like, what? He's dead? My love is dead. How can this be? And Juliet's so sad and she's crying. And the nurse is like, yeah, he's dead. It's so terrible. I've seen him. He's dead. He was pierced in his chest. Oh, he's dead. And Juliet continues, oh my goodness, how did Romeo die? This is so terrible. My husband's dead. This is the worst news ever. And then the nurse says, oh, it's Tybalt. Tybalt is the one that died, not Romeo. And Juliet's like, what? Tybalt died? Okay, that's really sad. Romeo? What? Romeo is the one that killed him? Oh my goodness, and Romeo's banished now? And then Juliet goes in the spiral of sadness again. But then she's like, whoa, okay, hold on. Why am I sad? Romeo's alive. Yes, he's banished, which is terrible, which is really sad. But I was really sad because I thought Romeo was dead, not Tybalt. I thought Romeo was dead, and it's sad that Tybalt's dead, but Tybalt would have killed Romeo. And even though Tybalt's my cousin, Romeo's my husband. And so because Tybalt died, my husband lived. So that's pretty good. And she's kind of talking to herself, and she's like, oh, but he's still banished. And that banishment is worse than anything. If my parents had died, if my cousin had died, any news is not as bad as Romeo being banished. And then Juliet kind of says like, well, this is the worst thing ever. I'm so sad. My life is going to end now because if my spouse and my true love is banished, then there's nothing for me. My life is over. And at that, the nurse says, oh, okay, hey, calm down. I know where Romeo's hiding. I'll go find him and bring him to your room tonight. And that is how the scene ends. Whew. Well, as usual, there are many different things here, words, expressions that are unique and difficult to understand. Please research them because I'm sure you have to do a lot of them. But pick 2 or maybe 3 if you want and write your best definition for how you would explain those expressions or words to someone else. Oh, that's there right there. Discussion question, and this is the fun part, so please think of your own discussion question. But for me, I would like to ask you, what would be sadder to you? Okay, imagine your cousin you've lived with your whole life. Your families are really close. Probably you see your cousin every day or every other day. Your cousin is killed. Okay, that's pretty sad. Okay, and the other news is your spouse, well, your spouse killed your cousin, but we'll leave that one for now. But just the news that your spouse is banished. They can't go to the city. They have to go outside the city. And they can't return to the city. Which one of those 2 things do you think would sadden you more? I use the word spouse here, but you could also use like lover, true love, whatever kind of thing you want to use there. But which one of those two events would make you more sad or sadder? Oh, and of course, please make your own discussion question. And I'm sure you're going to make a really excellent discussion question. That is all the time that we have for today. But thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.